In a village, there was a very rich man known to be a miser. Nobody ever went to his house because they knew he wasn't going to give anything. And if somebody did accidentally go to his house, he would say, "You're not from here, are you? Because everybody knows I don't give anything." And in contrast, there was this humble shoemaker who lived with his wife and 2 kids, but he gave so much. Anybody had any kind of issue in their house, an illness, a wedding, he'd take a little bag full of money and say, "Just something to tie you over." And so, of course, praised extensively. But the miser died, and nobody really cared because, he didn't really interact with many people. But there was a drastic change in the shoemaker. Now, when anyone rang his doorbell, even for just a simple meal, he refused. He wouldn't give it. And people were puzzled by this sudden change in behavior until the rabbi went and knocked on his door, sat down and said, "What's wrong? Why? Why aren't you kind anymore? In fact, you yell at people when they come to you, saying you need your money, go and earn your own money. You used to smile so sweetly and warmly." Finally, he took a deep breath and said, "You know who you call the miser? He would come once a month with a bag full of money. He made me swear that I wouldn't tell anyone and made me vow that I would give every single cent in charity. He paid me for the deed. And so I was under pressure, actually, to find people to give the money to. But now that he's gone, I really can't spare anything. And I'm surprised nobody noticed. How can a poor shoeman give so much in charity?" The rabbi was speechless. He gathered the entire village and said, "When the miser died, we buried him at the very end, thinking nobody would even want to visit him. But today, I think we all need to go and give thanks. And in fact, when I die, please bury me right next to this incredibly humble, generous man who lived the scriptures better than I." Everything that we need has been given to us. The word dharma is often misunderstood as an obligation, a duty, a responsibility. But actually, dharma is, since I have received, I must give back. We have received so much from so many different people. But even if we don't think about the people we have received things from, we've received the air that we breathe, the food that we've eaten, the sun that shines and makes our lives so beautiful. If we think about how much we've received, the list is endless. How much can we actually give back compared to how much we've received? We will remain forever indebted. And therefore, dharma is our duty to constantly give, give, give. Hare